Oh no, not the server!
Ladies. Alright, so let's talk about your anus.
There's a reason beef stroganoff is not my main dish. Ass trolls tried to sign me up for fucking Scientology bullshit. It's a cult. That's so much grease.
Welcome back to another exciting installment of The Greasy Middle Finger. You know, I've been thinking, Nova has had a lot of embarrassment lately between the Nova files and then me making a video about the TikTok he deleted of himself eating bugs. And then that video ranking 38th at one point on the top 100 hyped videos in the entirety of the US on YouTube. So I think it's time to give him a break with a retro react. After all, no one is embarrassed of their past, right? Last time we did a retro react, the "this is not a drill" incident just happened, where he fell for a phishing email that got his account hacked. So if we're ready to see how he deals with the aftermath, let's get going.
Why I hate Recore, Life Fitness, Pectify Machines, and for Nautilus. Let's go.
Didn't hear a word of that over the music. Oh my gosh, Nova low-key be shaped like the penguin from Batman. But you know what? I'm high-key shaped like Jessica Rabbit from Roger Rabbit. Okay, that was some cap. I don't like the way he's straddling that. I ain't no gym expert, but that looks wrong. Isn't he supposed to be facing the other way? This just looks wrong. But Nova can manage to make anything look wrong. Oh. I love how Nova didn't blur her face or anything with 300,000 subscribers or whatever. He doesn't have to technically blur her, I guess, but she didn't ask to be in a Chom video, so I've got your back, girly. Some people in the comments have been asking what a Chom is. It's someone who really likes kids. He was like, oh. Someone got in the way of my gym videos. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's much weight here. Also, yeah, I feel like he's only doing 5 and then giving up.
So confusing and inconsistent. Ugh.
Nova's such a weenie. He belongs at Weenie Hut Jr.
Listen, kid, I think you'd be more comfortable over at that place.
Weenie Hut Juniors? Are you saying I belong at Weenie Hut Juniors?
Oh no, sorry. I was actually pointing to the place next to it.
Super Weenie Hut Juniors?
Yeah.
Caption says, Nautilus, the undisputed heavyweight champion of gym machines. Hashtag muscle mania. Thick and juicy diner. That's where you can find me. Not, I don't know if I'd call Nova thick and juicy. I think he's more like round and greasy. Bro trains until slight discomfort. Yeah, I think he only did like max 5 rep. Proud of that. Post. What a weenie. I think you're turned the wrong way. Let's go, Nova. Get them gains. Let's go, Nova. Gonna be a bright ass star soon. Doing it all wrong in his mind. I think the goal isn't really muscles. It's more of just losing weight. And this ain't the way to do it, big guy. Cardio and diet. Not 3 reps of doing this wrong isn't gonna help with that. All right, on to the next one. That was really tough. Also, Nova kind of looks like Shoddy Bay. Do you guys know Shoddy Bay? She's a baby girl to me. So iconic.
I have a small ass, but like, my ass is like good shape. You feel me? It has a good shape. I just need to work on it. I need to work on my culo.
That looks wrong too. I'm sure you guys will be able to tell me. Oh, there's another guy. Nova ain't caring who in his vid. There's some poor sap sitting right next to Nova having to deal with the stank. I'm sure he stank. Nova be stankin'. I'm surprised the guy next to him or whoever. Shout out to them for having to sit through the stank. Caption says, flexed biceps, sweat droplets, and determination are my workout squad. We're in a committed long-term relationship and there's no breaking up now. It made me feel icky. Hashtag fitness junkie. Or like junk food junkie. Ugh. What form is this? You know, I take it back. I said these machines are a waste of time for Nova, but these are helping the exact muscles needed for a self-diaper change. Moving those legs back and forth out of that diaper. Swole is the goal, Nova, yeah! Nova, put more weight on, you're breezing through those reps. Nah, see, because then there would be a point to going to the gym for Nova, and everything that Nova does should have no point to it. Like, it should be fruitless. All his activities in his life should yield 0 results. So no, he's doing it right. Okay, let's keep going.
Are Chipotle quesadillas overhyped? Let's find out. I got a taco to compare it to.
Now, why would you compare a taco and a quesadilla? This retired toddler just wanted 2 entrees. Nova does this all the time where he chooses to compare 2 things that are somewhat similar, but you can't really compare them. Like lately, he compared Mr. Pibb Extra with regular Dr. Pepper. While they are both soda, yes, but the base flavor of Mr. Pibb is cherry caramel, and Dr. Pepper is more just caramel. So if you wanted to do a comparison video, you would obviously do Mr. Pibb and cherry Dr. Pepper. Those tote the same flavor profiles, and are both soda.
They taste damn near identical, except Mr. Pibb has a more upfront cherry flavor and tastes more like cherry Dr. Pepper compared to normal Dr. Pepper. So, which one's my winner? I do like cherry Dr. Pepper, so I'm going to give Pibb the win.
And then he picks Mr. Pibb because it has a cherry flavor, like cherry Dr. Pepper. I can't with this guy. Oh, these kinds of stunts he pulls really piss me off. I can't explain it.
Now, the adult quesadilla is a Chipotle online exclusive. Let's get a little bit of an inside look in here. I got the carnitas because it is my favorite meat at.
You know what I've been thinking about? Nova, obviously. I've been watching some Billie Eilish music videos, and her glasses are just like Nova's glasses. Who did it first, Nova or Billie? Slay, Nova.
Chipotle. All right, here we go. Chicken taco. Bone apple teeth.
And he stole the bone apple teeth from somebody, but you know what? Maybe he actually picked these glasses before Billie did. Also, we paused it at a great spot.
Delicious. The chicken al pastor is slightly spicy, which gives a good kick and a good contrast to...
We got we never have a free space available on the freaking stove, not even just the counter, the stove. Diabolical.
The cheese and everything in there. It balances everything out. Now time for the quesadilla. Remove the top.
That's so nasty, I'm sorry.
Tomatillo, green chili salsa, bone apple teeth.
I love a lot of times Nova will make a video and give no eye contact to the camera, and people in the comments will be like, why aren't you looking at us? And he's like, well, I can't look at the camera because of my autism. But every time Thunderbutt takes a bite out of anything he's eating, staring us down.
Green chili salsa, bone apple teeth. A little too much fajita veggies in there. And, I don't really taste
Yeah, that's Nova's complaint. Too many vegetables.
much of the protein. But other than that, the quesadilla is not bad. To be honest, I think I'll still stick to the bowl. But I'll get a quesadilla if I'm feeling like it. 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I have a feeling it got a lower rating because of vegetables. Buh. All right, caption says, is the Chipotle quesadilla just a cheesy trend or a satisfying bite? Let's take a delicious dive and uncover the truth. Just like the truth of the Nova files, this whole time, you guys, when people would say, answer for the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star incident, and he'd be like, that's AI, photoshopped, not me. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. But indeed, as we saw from the Nova files, it was not AI. So I think Nova has a hard time being truthful. That's us in our intro looking at the Novacy. Magnifying on that taco. Least caloric Nova snack. What's the thing eating? Can you eat me? I thought it was only karaoke from now on. You know, it's always something. It's always no more food reviews. Expect this from now on. Dude is a liar. He can't keep focused on anything. I just splooged everywhere. Every video seems like it's recorded on a Nintendo 3DS. It's just that he's using the wrong side of his camera phone. He buys really nice cameras, like phones, for nice cameras for his content, but then he uses the wrong side. Shower? Careful what you wish for, Hugh. Maybe time for a trim, my lord. For someone who is trying to work out, you sure do eat a lot of fast food. Ugh. I don't know why you keep eating fast food if you're going to the gym. You're losing all that work you put in. Like I said, anything he tries to achieve will be completely fruitless. Of course it has too many veggies. Okay, let's get some more slop in. Was that his scream? Oh my goodness, that sounds like me.
My dogs!
That was literally so boring. I'm not gonna make you guys watch all that. I'm gonna cut it out. Would you want to see this full video on YouTube? Absolutely not. It's so boring. It's so interesting to me that Noah thinks that we're interested in literal garbage that he pumps out like this. He thinks he's that interesting. All right, Captain says, I screamed like a girl during half of this video. It was him, you guys. That's wild. Hashtag so embarrassing. Yeah, Nova, it's embarrassing to be a girl, thanks. I thought you really stood up for women's issues with the purple profile picture there. Because that's what that is, I'm pretty sure. No, no, hell no, no, not really. Okay, that was literally a waste of time. Let's just keep it moving. I love when Nova boxes. If you couldn't tell, with my intros always having a cute little boxing moment. We can kind of see him back there. The penguin-shaped ass. I like how he has to look at the camera when he does it. It's like, dude, keep your eyes on the prize. I feel like if me and Nova got in the ring, I would definitely be winning. Oh, that was a hard one. I take it back. I don't know if I'd win anymore. He's going for it now. Man, to be a patron of this gym and to see this. Whoa. Said that hurt. But you know what? I think this is actually a pretty good workout for him. Way better than the machines. I bet he thought he really did something there. This audio hits different. It's like the soundtrack of Dude Perfect trick shots. Wow, okay. Hashtag nothing but net. Where's the net though? Bro, watch the bag, not the phone. Ugh. Nova coming for the hacker, oh my gosh. Those kicks are gonna put someone in the hospital, Nova. Settle down. Don't hurt him now. Nova, you're strong. Ugh. Keep pushing, Nova. Kung Fu Panda, oh my gosh. Maybe move your feet. Mike Tyson ain't got none on this guy. Okay, I actually kind of enjoyed that video for once. don't enjoy many of these, so. We take what we can get around here, so let's see if the next one's any more fun than this.
This brand right here, I can't say the name without getting flagged by TikTok, but this brand sent me a 30-day supply of their sleeping mouth tape for me to try out.
What?
Now you may be asking yourself, hey Nova, what are the benefits of mouth strips? Well, every night you put one over your mouth, and it does things like help reduce snoring, helps you get better breath, and helps you get a better night's sleep overall. Also,
Bro literally has to tape his mouth at night to keep it closed because he's such a mouth breather. My God. I mean, it's kind of actually a smart move. I hope he's doing it in the current time, because if he isn't using mouth tape to close his mouth at night, I think he would eat at least a few dozen invertebrates. But I have a feeling he's not, so yeah.
these are flexible, breathable, and hypoallergenic. So you know that you're getting a really high quality. And the adhesive is quite strong, yet can easily be pulled off after a good night's sleep. So, over the course of a couple nights, I'm going to sleep one time without the strips, and then one time with them. And I am going to compare my sleep. Hey, so it's a week later, and my TikTok account wasn't hacked back then. But I have used these mouth strips for a few nights since I recorded that, and I must say, those are excellent. I mean, they hold on really well. They don't slip off in the middle of the night if you put them on the right way, and I personally think that's a great product combined with like a melatonin patch or whatever. You can get your own mouth tapes in the TikTok shop right here. Nova Universe, signing off.
I'm kind of surprised that Nova just doesn't straight up use a binky instead. We know he's got them. But Nova, I think you should bring the mouth tape back, but instead of using it at night, you should use it during the day. Discovering mouth tape was a revelation. Get 30 or 90 day supply from TikTok shop today. Hashtag breathe right. My goodness, that's some big back energy. Gotta literally tape your mouth shut so you don't leave it open all night. Yikes. I thought Nova was finally reviewing Za. Oh my gosh, yeah. You should get a 30-day subscription for shampoo. You should put it on and never take it off. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Dr. Mew. This will help your mewing streak.
Yes.
I don't think the kids mew anymore. I think that's out. This barely got any views and likes, you guys. That's crazy. This is such an interesting video, but now we've seen it. I have never seen this. Truly a diamond in the rough. I would say just like Nova, but he's more like a turd in the sandbox. Okay, let's move on. But now that I'm thinking about it, we said at the beginning of the episode that we would give Nova a break. So I suppose for today we will stop for now. After all, it is Christian Love Day, aka Christian's birthday, and we should be feeling the love today and not the hate. So in honor of Christian Love Day, I love you guys so much, and I've been feeling the love from y'all, from the views to the likes to the chats on live stream, and to all the hype you guys have been giving me lately. Also, thank you for all the kind words towards Mr. Greasy in the last episode. He appreciates it, and so do I. So thank you for all of that from the bottom of my heart. Y'all mean a lot to me. Before we all get too sappy, let's move on to the pets. Our first 3 pets come from the same owner. The cat's name is Kiwi. Kiwi has a very interesting coat color. This is a very cool cat because Kiwi has been caught with pizza and shredding the guitar. Then we have the lizard Curtis. Curtis looks like they are smiling in all these pictures. It's so cute. The last of this sibling trio is Misha the snake. Misha looks so sweet. She also looks like she's smiling. The next pets hail from New Zealand. Their owner had this to say about them. This is Sage, a staffweiler, the Valorant agent. She's an anxious baby, but is the protector. Favorite activities, definitely going for walks, stealing food, and borking out the window. Second is Ivy, 7 months old, pity, staffy breed. She's a moody little brat, definitely feels her emotions and will tell you all about them. Loves to cuddle, super sweet, will cut your brakes. Missing my girls, moved across country for uni. Oh, you have beautiful babies. I would miss them too. The next kitty is Birdie, and their owner is Twisted Kiss. Twisted Kiss is one of our esteemed artists on this channel, and this is their art on the banner of the channel. Anyway, they write, "Hi Greasy, this is my outdoor/indoor cat Birdie. She's super sweet, loves laying on anything I sit on my bed. She was an outdoor cat, but she just started walking in the front door anytime it was open. She gets what she wants. She's very spoiled, but also very territorial. We named her Birdie because she loves dropping birds at our front door." Have a good day/night. Well, that was nice. Thank you for sending us Birdie, and thank you for the amazing art. Next, we have 4 siblings from the same owner. The fluffy cat is Belle. The gray cat is Comet. The black dog is Inky, and he's a standard poodle. And finally, this person's silly little chihuahua is Nacho, and he's blind in one eye because he's super old. Send me your pets at thegreasymiddlefinger@protonmail.com. That's all I have for you folks. Keep it real. I'm out.